It's Deanna, and I'm going to make this video brief. It's 1 week after the election, and to sum up my feelings, I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised. I'm disappointed with the outcome, but I'm not surprised. And even though I felt that there was such motivation and such hope in the air, it came to a crashing halt after the election results. And I voted early. I voted on Halloween of all days. And this was my first time voting early in person. And though it was Halloween, a lot of people were out, and it was an 80-degree day that day, I got over my discomfort around being about being around a bunch of people, and I voted early after work. And I felt so good about doing that. And I see in from the content creators that I follow, I see a lot of hurt, I see a lot of pain, and I see a lot of anger in their videos, and justifiably so. And I'm also seeing a lot of performative behavior going on. Blue bracelets, pink hats, and safety pins. Instead of doing all those performative actions, you should have did the right thing, which is not making arts and crafts. Making arts and crafts is not going to change what happened. And I feel that a lot of ignorance, a lot of hate, a lot of bigotry has been emboldened because of the results of this election. And as I said, I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised. On election night, I was not going to watch live election coverage. I had recorded Coco a few days ago, and I watched Coco. It's such a good movie about Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. Very good movie. And I focused on other things on election night because I was not going to watch the live results and have my anxiety level rise. And I thought they pushed Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune to the 2 o'clock hour. I mean, Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy in that order. And I recorded it, and I worked from home the next day, and I was gonna watch that during my lunch. But it was an hour of a victory speech, more presidential election coverage, and I didn't even think there were any ads. I had fast forwarded through the whole thing looking for any sign of the game shows I usually watch, and there was nothing. And normally I don't care because there are things going on in this world that are a lot more important than game shows. But yeah, that was frustrating. But what could I do? All I could do is delete the recordings, except that I missed those episodes, and it is what it is. But I'm not going to be sad about the results. I can't be sad. What I can do is focus on myself because I did what I could. I voted early. I did what I could. But I am one tiny drop in a large ocean, and there are only so many things that one person can do. But I did what I could do. And that's all I could do. And instead of feeling hurt and defeated and powerless over what happened, all I can do is take things one day at a time. I can only worry about myself. I can worry about the things I need to do to get through the day today. If I need to step away, I can take a breath. I can meditate. I can do these things to help keep me grounded and centered during this time. And I've been watching a lot of discussion videos release videos, head clearing videos to try to heal from the results of the election. To put it in that way, to put it in those terms. And all I can do is take things one day at a time. I do have my fears, and I do have anxiety about what's going to happen these next 4 years. But I can't fret about what's going to happen in the future. All I can do is focus on this present day, one step at a time, one foot in front of the other. And that's all I can do. That is all I can do. And I'll say this, it's going to be a tough 4 years. It's going to be rough. But I feel we'll be okay. We'll be okay. The comments will be closed on this video. If you've liked this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Take care of yourselves, folks.